back into our Southeast Texas. Whether it's forgotten utility deposits, refunds, payroll checks, or just dormant bank accounts, there's millions of people that just don't realize they have unclaimed property. So for this week's BBB Buzz, we're joined by Sheppard with how to find out if you have any unclaimed property. You like to call this show me the money, you said.
I do like to call it that.
And we are all excited around here because I went and looked, and I didn't have anything in Texas, but I used to live in Nebraska, and I found money that I have in Nebraska that I'm claiming. So
how great does that feel?
Incredible. I'm just getting like free money basically sent to me at this point. And that's kind of what this is all about, is just realizing that maybe there is money out there that you can claim.
Exactly. I mean, you know, on a regular basis, we get people calling us saying that they got scammed, and unfortunately, their money's gone.
Yeah.
And it's so sad. So sometimes when we're on the phone with them, I'll look at this website to see if I can find them some actual money.
Yeah.
And at least that kind of helps. So, and if you've looked at this site before, go back and look at it again, because I looked at it this week because I knew I was coming on, and I found the BBB some money. So the possibilities are endless. They absolutely are. I like to go to this site on people's birthdays. Yesterday was my brother's birthday, and I did not find him any money, but I found money for my cousin that I haven't spoken to in 5 years. So now after I leave the show, I'm gonna call my cousin and be like, hey, I found you like $1,200.
That's so nice. Happy birthday.
Yeah,
I found you money.
Exactly.
That's so great. This is such a good tool to use. I feel like obviously a lot of people don't know about, and also we don't know that we have that there. How does that kind of happen, that we have this unclaimed property?
Well, that's the thing. So the way you get this happen to you, the way you can prevent it is to make sure that, you know, if you have an open bank account and you close it, make sure that that bank has your contact information. And when you get a letter in the mail, like, oh, this is an old bank account, don't just throw it away. Open that letter, because it might be telling you, hey, you have $300 left in this bank account. And security deposits, like utility security deposits, mineral rights. There's all kinds of ways that you could have money out there that you don't know about.
Sure. Wow.
Estates. So somebody has an estate, and you think all of that's done. Well, there might be something out there that just wasn't included in the estate.
Yeah.
So
that's a good thing too. I guess I don't even think about that as well. Maybe if you have a loved one who's passed away too, even checking that as well.
Absolutely.
So what's the process like to be able to go and see if you do have any unclaimed property?
The process itself, when you go to texas.gov, is very easy. Very easy. But now the process of actually claiming it and getting your money does take time and patience.
Okay.
I know that because I started the process with the money I found for BBB earlier this week, and it's going to take a little bit because there's documentation they need, because they didn't give away, they didn't return over $5 billion worth of money to the rightful owners without making them prove that they are the rightful owners.
Yeah.
So you do have to have some patience for the process, but I did find it very helpful. I called someone at the comptroller's office, and she was very, very nice. Now, I did have to be on hold for a little while, but she was very nice. She answered all my questions. So, it's worth it, though. It's worth it to do your due diligence and just, not get frustrated.
I was going to say, I'd have to imagine if you find out that you're getting money that you didn't even know you had that was there, you'd probably be in a good mood and be okay waiting a that and getting it all figured out.
Absolutely. And they don't charge anything. So there's no fee.
Yeah.
Because there are companies out there that do, look for money for people and contact you. So if you are contacted by a company like that, you don't have to sign a contract and go through that company to get your money. You can do it yourself. And you might as well, because even if you have that company doing the legwork, well, you're still going to have to be the one that provides all the documentation to give to that company. So right. So, and why not just do it yourself?
Usually take a percentage, right?
They do. It's like they're not allowed to take more than 10%, and they have to be properly licensed. So if you do consider going that route, you want to make sure that you check them out. Check them out on BBB. Make sure they're licensed.
Okay, but you can always do it yourself too. So that way it just all the money goes directly to you. So again, it's texas.gov.
Exactly.
Go check it out. It's easy. I did it earlier. One of our producers, Kenny, did it. He said he found some money too.
Right, he was just talking to me in the green room, and I was like, look, I know you might not watch this because you're about to leave, but go check it out. So he did, and he already found money. We need to do a follow-up to see, because everybody that's watching, go to this website, see what you can find, and then let's hear about it.
Yeah, exactly. And if you've lived in a different state previously, myself, go check that out too, because you never know what you'll find. There's plenty of unclaimed property out there. It might be some of yours too. So thank you for this. This is, like I said, great news for me today.
Right. It's one of my favorite segments. It really is.
Well, we appreciate it. The Show Me the Money. Go see if you got some there. All right. Well, we will be back with some more ARC Southeast Texas after the break.